Okay, we're in draft already. God damn. We're in draft already. All right. Jack's banned by T1. Kaisa banned by T1. Does BLG ban Ashe? They ban Vi. Do they care about Ashe? Are they going to leave both Ashe and Skarner? Yone is also going to probably be up, I would assume. Kalista and Kaisa both banned. All right. I assume that BLG is going to leave up Skarner and... I mean, the thing is, like, Yone being up, we'll see what they end up doing with Yone. Maybe Yone, Skarner, Ashe all up, and you just end up taking like 2 out of the 3, no matter what. Varus. Okay, so there's a lot of OPs up right now. A lot of OPs up. Yone, so it's gonna be Yone for Ashe, Skarner, right? Ashe, Skarner will be the rotation here. Ashe, Skarner. All right, where do we go from here? Guma has been playing a lot of Xayah, but Xayah's not good versus Ashe. He also likes to play Caitlyn. That's also not the best. The Gnar pick, taking that away from Bin. All right, I can see it. I wonder if this is gonna be some type of Bin Camille angle. Now, the thing that I'm wondering is, let's see what T1 goes. Let's see if they go something like Sejuani, what they potentially go. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're going to try to weave a Ziggs in because they're going to be pretty AP heavy, or pretty AD heavy, rather. But one thing I want to see is, does BLG care about the Rakan early? There's a Sejuani. Okay. So far, I think I like BLG's draft so far. Now, the question is BLG going to take Rakan for... Ooh. Look, that is something that Knight has played. They played it into Weibo. I'm not a huge fan of that angle generally for them. Silas. All right, bro. They're going Silas versus a Yone. That could be scary, bro. But it is Silas with a Gnar ult and a Sejuani ult. So we'll see, bro. This is not a good matchup for the Silas, but you can play outside of the lane. Yeah, I would not like Smolder for BLG in this type of series. I don't think you need to do it. I think that's exactly what T1 wants to play into, and Gen.G is just a better team at playing those like Smolder Yone matchups anyway, so they've just got better practice in it. Does Bin play Silas top? I don't think Silas top is really a thing anymore, especially in like lane swaps and stuff like that. Such an ego pick. I mean, it's not an ego pick really. FAKER has not been the best laning Yone, and outside of the lane, the Silas is good. It's just bad into, or it's not bad, but it's like there's points in the game where the Yone just beats you. Like when Yone's on Bork and he goes into the side lane, he just straight up beats you. Ziggs ban, Jhin ban. So what is Guma gonna play? I mean, normally you'd expect. Well, I assume that for BLG. Okay, never mind. Rakan is banned. I was gonna say Rakan, but they just banned it. I mean, I assume you're definitely gonna match top here and save counter pick for support. I would think. Be very weird not to. Rumble? I mean, they're pretty magic damage heavy if they go Rumble, though. I'm not a huge fan of, like, Rumble and Silas, but I can see it. I mean, they played it before and ended up winning. All right, T1, what bot lane are they going to blind here? Is it going to be something like a Caitlyn lane? Or is there something else they have prepared? Because normally they just play, like, Caitlyn here. I don't think they'll go Xayah into what we're seeing. So it is a Caitlyn lane. Yep, that is generally what they play here. Is it going to be... Like, what is it going to be, though? Because you don't want to give a good ult to Silas here. Maybe you end up going like Bard or something. Maybe you just blind the Bard. Like I don't know what else. Like Carrier always picks weird champions here, right? So you don't want to give Pyke ult to Silas. Lux. I mean, you could go Lux. Braum. I wonder what On goes here. I actually really wonder what On goes. Anything that he really likes into Braum. I mean, Braum I think is pretty good for BLG generally. Bard? Oh my god, not On Bard. Please not On Bard, bro. Dude, On had this horrible Bard game. I don't know if you guys remember it. He had a horrible Bard game. All right, let's see. Let's see this game, bro. I don't think either team is playing like comps that I'm super comfortable with them on. Like, I think that both teams are playing things that could be sus. We'll see. Level 1 Bloodbath. I mean, there shouldn't be a Bloodbath level 1. I don't really like Caitlyn Braum, to be honest. Into Ashe, it's like, it's very whatever lane. I feel like it's sometimes Caitlyn will just suffer in a game like this. But Guma is probably the best Caitlyn player in the world, so we'll see if he can get through it. I just feel like there's some games like this that become hard. They played Caitlyn Braum, I believe, in the game 2 versus Gen.G, and it didn't go that well. All right, let's see it, boys. World Finals. Hey, World Finals, baby. Let's get it. Holy shit, the whole year, bro. The whole year has came down to this, bro. The whole fucking year has came down to this moment. World Finals.
As we get into game 1 here, Elk and On looking for Guma Yushi. Knight coming in from the side as well. Will land the abscond, abduct. Guma Yushi still holding on to that.
Oh, wait, what? Guma?
Locks him up.
Guma, bro, you gotta flash that shit or cleanse or something, brother. Oh, Knight actually got one. Knight got one. Good shit.
From the other side.
Free kill for the Ashe, and they're laning 2v2. He didn't flash it, bro. He didn't flash it. He just he tried to hold a summoner, then he flashed late. Elk is no flash now. Let's see if Owner tries to attack that. I mean, that type of stuff, that will settle you into a game. The thing is, like, BLG was looking pretty nervous when they did the walkouts. Don't know how much to take away from it, but they were looking a little nervous. So getting that one kill, that can settle you into the game really well because of the lane pressure. Sedge is just going to base and go top crab. So Rumble's got to crash this wave right now. I wonder if Shun is going to look at all.
The earlier recall there for Owner because he doesn't want to try and
okay, good trading from FAKER. FAKER, like, the thing is, Knight wants to base here anyway. Like, he just pushed in the wave. This is his time to crash his wave, and then he just bases. He got an assist, so let's see if he's able to buy anything. I mean, he'll have a inflated buy compared to what he normally would have. Just gets one pot on top. All right, FAKER loses one minion. Knight didn't miss any. Knight is up in CS. Yeah, FAKER was losing some CS trying to trade with Knight pretty hard here. So Knight here, he misses the cannon, but he just goes for the trade instead because he's going to get level 5 off the trade. It's actually pretty decent because FAKER's off the TP here. That's kind of how you gotta trade sometimes. Like, you just gotta drop CS and then you can get a good trade because they're not expecting it, you know? But that's not the timing where FAKER's like expecting the trade. FAKER's looking for Knight to try to CS the minion. Oh, okay. Hold on, Knight. Hold on. It's actually really big.
In the LCK.
Nice! Good kill! Let's go, BLG! Let's go! They're playing like themselves. We didn't even see that gank coming in because we were watching mid. We're tunneling on mid because Knight is actually getting some good trades versus FAKER. Shun has been so good after the first Wukong game, bro. The first Wukong game, he looked a little nervous because he hadn't played in a while, but he's looked good afterwards. I will say, T1 is doing better balling than they probably should have, considering that there was a longsword start. All right, let's see. They're rotating up. This is like the potential grub fight. I mean, Braum is probably stronger right now than Rel for a grub fight. At level 6, things change, but yeah. Let's see. Some flashes missing on the side of BLG. They also lost On's flash. When did On flash? Oh, they're going for Carrier. They're going for Carrier. Got him into the wall. They're not going to even use anything. They're not going to use any. Knight was thinking about holding his ult. He just looked like he saw Carrier flash, and at the end he's like, all right, you know what? I will go for it. So one grub goes to T1. Looks like 2 grubs will go to BLG. They're lane swapping. So there we go.
The idea there from T1, because they had a nice stacked wave in mid lane. Ooh. Knight going for a bit of a trade. Has his AD carry behind him.
Nice juke.
Owner's here.
FAKER unbinds his soul, dodges away from the abscond. Abduct Owner coming in from the side as well.
And how are they gonna utilize this
towards the top side though?
Yeah,
rotation to top side? They can potentially go for Zeus. They know Zeus is no flash here. Doesn't look like they should be able to do anything. Yeah, it's not happening. They should just leave. The thing is, they're giving bot wave right now, unless Knight is going to walk bot. Okay, so Knight is going to collect the bot, and Ashe is going to stay mid here, and they're just using the grubs on top. And Zeus has to ditch. Hey, Elk is just laning 1v1 versus FAKER right now. Good sidestep, though. All right, I like that. Got to be careful, bro. You're just 1v1.
That level 6, a little bit more risky to go in like that if you are FAKER when he does get his ultimate available.
Yeah, Elk getting so much damage.
Damn, okay. Okay, BLG's showing up. Did Dom go BLG? Bro, who do you think I'm rooting for, bro? Who do you think I'm rooting for? BLG versus T1. Come on. Come on, guys. Who do you think I'm going to vote for? Like, who do you think I'm rooting for? There's nothing wrong with rooting against T1. All right? Like, BLG is a fun team. Let me do my thing, bro. Let me do my thing. Not every look. There's enough people rooting for T1. I'm allowed to root for fucking BLG. Okay. Let me root for BLG in peace. Or not to goat anymore.
We're ready to fight the 5.
I mean, it's kind of a hard game to play. They did this invade. Like, his bot lane had no flash. He was on vision. It just wasn't that easy. I mean, this is kind of weird, right? Like, I feel like T1's lane setups are kind of strange right here. BLG got first Drake. They're in control of the game. I think for BLG, they should just be playing for the next grub fight. I don't think they need to create any action right now. If they can hit better items for the grub fight, I think that's gonna be nice for them. And they are ahead. I just don't know if it'll translate into like any items being purchased. You know, like they might not actually have completed items for this next grub fight. It's in 120. Dude, you saw what Zeus just bought, bro? He bought a cull at like 9 minutes, bro. The 9-minute cull. Clean from Knight. Clean trade. FAKER is going to have TP, though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think that BLG is going to be challenging the Yone because T1 is not a team that really wants to play Yone. So I think that if BLG is able to maintain the pace, then we'll see how T1's able to react.
This
But
pressure, you even see the hover
I
here
could
for
see a
Owner.
world where the
Flying a little
Yone
bit
ends
of
up
time,
being
so
even
going
banned
back
blue side by
immediately
T1.
over
They did it versus
there.
Gen G, right? So we can
Kind
see.
of
All
extrapolate
right, 45 seconds on
towards
Grubs.
the around
Looks like
the
BLG would want to
start
push this
to
wave
see
and then rotate
a
up.
spill
Knight is just
over into
using his
other
ult to push the
lanes as
wave.
well
He's
for
trying to keep
BLG.
Faker in lane.
You're also just seeing it on the map, right? Because Knight just then after pushing
He's used all his cooldowns on the wave, so Faker's trying to go for a little trade. I mean, Faker has TP, so does Knight. Does Knight have an item here? Does he have, like, Proto Belt? Probably not. But he has really good CS. So he's going bot lane with his TP because he thinks that Faker is going to have to TP to match. So this is actually really smart from Knight if you look at what he's doing. Because he got this tempo in lane, Faker doesn't want to have to TP to top, right? He doesn't want to have to TP to, or he doesn't want to TP to bot because he wants to save it for the Grub fight. So Knight is going to push in this wave, and then he's going to TP up, and then Faker is going to have to drop part of this wave. So it's a smart play by him. The thing is, Knight doesn't have an ultimate right now, so BLG, they don't want to fight immediately. But they do have some item completions coming in. Does Knight have Proto Belt? It looks like Knight might have Proto Belt. Let's see. He has Proto Belt. So Knight has Proto Belt, and he's going to match Faker with the Proto Belt. So ideally, what I think he would want to do is just take good trades. Just take a lot of trades right now with Faker. It should be very hard for T1 to fight this. I can't really see T1 fighting this.
Who just finished his rocket belt, and on goes in. Owner's locked up. Abscommed. Abduct. He flashes the wall. The arrow.
They get his flash. Wait, what happened to Shun's ult? Did he miss his ult? What the hell? Like, I thought he was just gonna ult off that because that should have been a pick. Oh, he stole one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stealing one doesn't matter because 4 and 5 is essentially the same. They get the one Grub Might, so it shouldn't matter overall. Yeah, no, I think that Skarner like should have just held the ult. If you're not gonna ult there, you should just hold it. Period. You know, like, if you're not gonna ult off the CC chain and you're not going for the pick, just hold. Oh my god, Knight got a really good trade there. I mean, he's got Proto Belt, bro. This is a timing where BLG is still much stronger. They did get the 4 Grubs.
That second plate as well.
Knight on Guma. Guma trying to get away from this carrier coming in as well with the Winter's Bite. Shun's on the chase with that Ishtal's impact, but locked up with the Glacial Fissure.
Really good trades. Now they can probably pressure this into top. They can maybe even walk top off this. I mean, this is a timer where T1 is pretty weak. I think for BLG, the main focus is just this Drake, though. 1 minute on Drake. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It doesn't matter, guys. Like, that's not cope. It's just like it's just the truth. Like 4 and 5 Grubs is pretty similar. He gets cleanse here. Elk cleanses. On has no flash. On is gonna die. Does Elk die too? It looks like Elk is probably dead as well. Good play from Zeus. Really good play from Zeus. So T1's making this play because of the fact that they think they can't contest Drake, so they're going to try to make the top play. So that's a good comeback play from them. They're still behind overall in the course of the game, but that's a good play. They do drop the bot plates. Oh, he's getting TP'd on, though. Bin is getting TP'd on. They see it. Bin sees it. They're getting some plates mid, though. That's really nice. That's so nice for Guma, actually. That Guma's just been able to hit this turret. That's a mistake from BLG's bot lane, bro. The game was really stable until they did this, but I still... So because of this, BLG should probably get Drake, but T1 wanted to give this Drake anyway.
And then they make the call.
Like, T1 wants to just make this play because they want to give this Drake. Now, Elk could flash the other direction. He doesn't need to walk this way. He's also getting kind of like body blocked and shit.
Gotten on by himself. He gets the summoners out from Elk as well.
But I think he probably should just flash the wall. Let's see what ends up happening here. At Zeus react. I mean, Zeus is crazy, bro. In my opinion, he's the best player on T1. I think that guy is crazy good. Which team scales better in my opinion? It depends what type of scaling we're talking. Like, I think into the mid game, I think BLG scales really hard around like 2-3 items. Now the question is like when we go later than that, does Caitlyn actually end up being OP? But like on 2 items where a lot of the fights should happen, I think BLG is going to be stronger. And here, Knight ends up getting top turret, so he gets first turret here, which is pretty big. Bin ulted the bot wave though, so Bin has no ult. Now can they use their Herald to potentially go mid? Looks like they're trying to fight. Oh, they're going on to Zeus. Oh, they got a really good combo. They have no Rumble ult right now, though. That's the only thing is they have no Rumble ult, but they're killing them, bro. They're murdering them right now. Faker has no flash. Oh, Faker flashes? Didn't think he had an angle for it. Guma's dead too. Massive play from BLG. That could open up the whole game. They're going to Herald mid on top. Oh my god, big play. Really nice from On. He sidestepped on the way in, bro. He sidestepped on the way in, got a really good engage. The reason why T1 walked up mid here is because they thought that BLG would not fight them because BLG just used Rumble ult on the bot wave. So that was the impetus for the fight. And BLG realized that they were strong enough anyway. Like, I believe Yone didn't have item yet. they realized they were strong enough anyway, like Zeus no flash, etc. They knew they were strong enough anyway to just force the fight. Then Guma has nowhere to go. I mean, this is where Caitlyn kind of suffers.
And now the Impale's going to land on Kevin as well, and he has no place to get out of this, nowhere to go.
They're giving it to Knight. He's only worth... Oh, wait, no, they're not giving it to Knight. Oh, they're trying to give it to Knight, and the passive from Skarner stole it. Unlucky. I'm a wreck too? Nice, bro. If the camera starts, like, tilting down and stuff, it's because my massive Chinese boner is lifting the table, guys.
To regroup.
Okay, Bin. No ult on him. No ult on Faker. He can solo kill him here. He can solo kill him. It's gonna be hard though. He probably just dies. He probably just dies. Faker lives, but I mean, ooh, the arrow might kill him. The arrow might kill him. Does the arrow kill Faker? The arrow killed Faker. The arrow killed Faker. The arrow killed Faker. And they're getting top tier 2. The arrow, bro. No one saw it. No one saw it. Hey, they didn't pan the camera. Elks saw where he was recalling and arrowed across the entire map, and it hit him. Bro, they're actually blowing up the base. They're actually just blowing it up. Let's go! This is what I needed! Bro, I need this! Come on! They gotta zoom in on it here, right? They gotta zoom in on it.
But on the other side of the map is BLG.
Exactly.
These where he recalls.
Attack from BLG on the minimap. They immediately beeline straight for that.
I like that there's like a little hot shot on top of it. Why are you rooting for BLG? Faker said that trophy is for me. Because I don't want a trophy, bro. The thing is, like, I want to stay humble in these streets. And if I get a world championship from Faker here, then I won't be humble anymore. Like, I'm known for being, like, stoic, humble. Like, I don't talk down to people. I'm not condescending. I'm accepting of people's opinions, regardless of, like, how educated they are about League of Legends. And I don't want to lose that. That's core to me. That's who I am, you know? Titles change people, bro. T1 double locket. Yeah, everyone does it. I mean, they just think that locket is the best item. And like, the way people cope is they're like, okay, I'll use locket first, then you use locket afterwards, like you know, or I'll use locket on the front line, you use locket on the back line, something like this. They're trying to just force T1 to fight them because they're much stronger right now. Guma has no okay, here it is. Oh, they got Guma. Guma's dead. This game is cooked. That's Baron. That's Baron. This game is cooked. Shun just started that shit. He's like, come here and start this shit now. They almost have Ash Arrow back up. It's so hard for T1 to fight here. Like, they just have no damage. They just have 0 damage here.
So almost spotted as he walked towards that razor big pit. The Baron down to 2,000. Knight on the front line.
They're just finishing it with Elk. They're playing it really well right now. Zeus, this is over, bro. They just inted. They just ran it down. They ran it down out of frustration here because they knew the game was over. So they're like, just go in. Let's see if we can get a fight. Whatever, you know. It's a clean game, boys. It's a clean game. It's a clean game 1. Come on, BLG. Come on, BLG. That was a flash from on. He flashed on Zeus. Zeus buffered it. Kind of clean like that, bro.
Down mid, the TP in from Knight as they look to close this one out.
I mean,
they're just calling a lot of the bluffs. I feel like Genji was too scared to break T1's necks when T1 was walking up to shit that they weren't allowed to walk up to. This game means a lot, bro. This game means a lot. It's really important for the series because BLG didn't have sides left. T1 chose blue side, and they chose it to first pick Yone, and they ended up losing Skarner Ashe for the Yone. Doesn't seem worth it. So the question is, going into the next game, assuming BLG wins this, which I think at this point they're just gonna win. Going into the next game, does T1 go red side, or do they like go blue side and ban Yone? Because they did that versus Genji. Oh, Knight predicted. Oh wait, no. Wait, did Knight predict him? Wait, I didn't see. Oh, wait, I need to see it again, bro. We're in a replay. I didn't get to I wasn't ready for the fight. Did he predict it, or am I tripping? Bro, do you think this is the biggest moment of Knight's life, winning it 1 game in the finals versus Faker? He predicted? Okay, he predicted. Do you think he just doesn't care about the result of the series anymore because he won 1 game against Faker?
Guma, Yushi, Ono, and Kevin are trying to defend the arrow once again.
Oh, he has no flash. Or no cleanse, I mean. Oh, the Skarner ult. Oh, they're getting fisted. Let's go, BLG. Let's go. That's a good game 1. That's what I want. That's what I want to see out of you guys. Bring the same energy game 2, bro. Same energy game 2. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. You've been better all year. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. It's your time. Listen to me. It's your time. I like that. I like that game 1, baby. I like that. Good shit right there. London's a little bit more quiet than when the series started. Hey, bro, that was a shellacking. They made 1 mistake on the top, but that was a shellacking, bro. Shellacking. Like that. Okay, so blue side ban on Yone. This is what T1 is actually doing here. So Ashe and Skarner are up. Now let's see. Let's see what BLG decide to do when it comes to Ashe and Skarner. They're banning Skarner themselves. Are they going to ban both? So there was Kalista and Kai'Sa bans last time from T1. They banned T1 banned Kalista and Kai'Sa. Wait, so T1 is banning the Varus on blue side. I think BLG should ban Ashe here. It doesn't matter what they banned last night. Oh, they banned Vi? I think you play into Vi, bro. I think you play into Vi and you ban Ashe. That's what I think. Nah, bro, like, as Shun, I think you got to be willing to play like Wukong into Vi. All right, that's first pick Ashe for T1. Really? They go Kalista over the Ashe? I am very surprised. I thought that they would prefer Ashe into Kalista because normally Ashe is considered a Kalista counter. So this is very surprising to me that T1 is choosing Kalista over the Ashe. Especially considering they were banning it on blue side last game. Kalista flex? Nah, Kalista won't be flexed with Ashe and Varus. Like, normally if you pick Kalista support, it's with a Varus. I guess the question here is like, what is Shun gonna play? Like, do you want to pick something now? Do you want to pick Gnar? Like, Gnar was something that Zeus picked blind into Bin, but Bin was able to answer with a Rumble. Okay, they're just gonna send the Rumble back. They're gonna send the Rumble back, and they're gonna dare Zeus to pick his Gnar. Kalista Renata. I mean, Kalista Renata is not something that, in theory, is good into like Rumble Ashe, right? It's something that T1 plays really well, so they're blinding the Silas. Okay, this is gonna be a fucking Galio angle for Knight. What does he do here? Yep, Galio angle. It's the Galio angle, boys. I mean, Kindred will be banned 4-5 for sure. If they don't ban Kindred, I think they're trolling. What else is he going to be willing to play? Probably Wukong. Nah, they're banning Kindred for sure. T1 is banning Kindred. You're not letting them have Galio Kindred. All right, so jungle is being pinched a bit. Xin Zhao. Yep, it is what. Yep. Fine, completely fine. So what could Owner play here? He could play Viego, I guess. It could go something like Viego Gragas if they want. They could go Cassante. I mean, they could go Ornn. Ornn is pretty good here. There's not that much damage on the side of BLG. Okay, Kalista Ornn. Nocturne. I'm not a huge fan of the Nocturne, bro. But Nocturne into Ashe is going to be good. Are you really going to go at... I mean, Seraphine is fine into Kalista Renata, but into Nocturne, it seems kind of scary. I feel like he should just pick Engage again. Rakan? Yeah, I'm with it. T1 has a much better draft for them this game, though. I mean, the thing is, last time they had the Galio Rakan, they had people that want to dive, but I don't feel like people really want to dive here. I think we're going 1-1 here.
Bro, they have onto the biggest stage.
Oh, they're walking. Oh, Ashe is so strong in these fights, bro. Ashe is so strong. They're owning them level 1 again. Guma should die. Elk is gonna flash. Yep, he's dead. He's dead. Oh my god, another kill for Elk at level 1, bro. Another kill for Elk at level 1. Oh my god. T1 tried to walk in. They lost all their summoners on bot lane here. On your bullshit. The problem that BLG has is sometimes they like overly ignore side lanes. Man, Elk having an extra longsword makes it so hard for Zeus. Like, Zeus is like, what the f was this damage? He did get 2 of the melees, though. He got 2 melee experience here. Or Bin has got 0.
Takes a lot of damage for it, and now we have Bin going mid to soak experience and do a lot of damage.
Bin is just going bot. They're going to just try to prevent Ornn from being able to catch this wave. Oh, nice. Now Knight is tilted. He's going to run you down. I've done this in solo queue before. Like, you just end up getting ran down if you do this. He has E and he's level 1. He's going to get W here, though. I think he should just die. I think he's just dead.
Zeus underneath the tower. Able to flash away, gets the double knockup, and look at on.
Nice. Well played by Zeus. He played it as best he could. He's gonna be able to TP now. That's really good from Zeus. He played it extremely well. So he's gonna be really far ahead. He's gonna be really far ahead of Bin here. But On is coming with him. Good ward though from good ward here from Bin though. He can see when Owner is leaving. How good is Zeus? He's insane. He's the best player on T1, bro. I've been trying to say. I f with that guy heavy. Guma is kind of low on mana. Oh, they're just TPing the Galio. No flash on these guys.
Using the TP here. Guma still no flash, no cleanse. The Grand Entrance going to get a knockup. Knight flashes across the wall. Shielded Durant for the double sword, and now the Flames better. It's doing a lot of work. Guma's going to.
Oh, they don't have the damage. They didn't have the damage. They didn't kill him here. They didn't have the damage.
The battle dance one keeps him alive. Owner still.
Is Carrier dead? Faker's on the other side. Faker's winning this. Oh my god, it's a disaster for BLG. They weren't able to kill. They weren't able to kill Guma. Huge win for T1. Huge win for T1. Like BLG tried to call this bluff. They could have just got the wave. They decided not to go for the wave and try to go for the fight. And Guma and Carrier, even without subs, were able to just survive it. I mean, they got full combo onto Guma. They just didn't have the damage. And also On just didn't have heat. I mean, maybe Bin could have got one more E in if he E'd earlier, if he E flashed earlier.
Goes up with a passive auto from Nocturne, gets the kill.
It's fucking big, bro. That's huge. That swings the game for T1. Swings the game. That's the king BLG fan, by the way. This guy is the king of the BLG fans. Game is still even in gold, but T1 they were in a pretty weird situation with their bot lane having no sums at the beginning of the game, and they managed it great. Considering that BLG got first blood and everything, they managed the situation perfectly. And there's an advantage in terms of the top laner for T1. Like that's the main thing, is that their top laner is significantly ahead of Bin. Like when you're playing Rumble from behind into Ornn, it's very hard for you to be useful throughout the game. I mean, you can be useful with your ult and stuff, but yeah, it's generally not easy. I don't know if they fight this. Like, I mean, okay, Knight is going to get 6 off mid. FAKER is going to be 6 as well. He did lose experience when he roamed up for the top play, because I think the Knight had already crashed his wave and was TPing back. I don't know if they win this, bro. Seems hard, bro. It seems hard. They pulled Zeus across the map though. How does T1 solve the bot situation? BLG has to give this. Might look for a play onto Carrier here with Arrow. They're not going to. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about Ash Arrow into the bush, trying to just one-shot Carrier. They're going to hide in topside. They're going to try to make a smart play here.
Down in experience here in the
Zeus is still here.
See them.
Almost out of vision, but they do get spotted.
Tried to cancel.
You can see On trying to dance in there. Elk immediately using the cleanse because he knows T1 can continue to advance.
Hard, bro. It's hard. The thing is, they are ditching bot wave for this. So if BLG is able to defend this with 4, okay, maybe Bin's moving over. Maybe Bin is not going to the bot wave. Bin should probably, okay, he's going to the mid wave because the bot wave I think is bouncing to him. Knight is just here.
Will be able to get
this is tense, bro. It's super tense. Like, look at both these teams just ditching the bot wave. The bot wave is in favor of BLG. As long as BLG is able to collect this bot wave, if nothing happens here, it should be good for BLG. Bin is going to go bot right now. Can they 5v4 it? I don't think they can. This is actually good for BLG because of the experience that is bot. I mean, they can guarantee numbers advantage. Can On get here? Can On get here? They're going to try to just ulti Elk. They're going to try to rumble ult Elk and just full send on him. And then Knight's going to try to protect him. That was a really bad ult, though, from FAKER. FAKER got a pretty bad ult here. I mean, the thing is, Bin is farming. Bin is going to have TP soon, too. He is level 6. Okay, let's see. Well played by BLG so far. They're going to be able... Okay. Let's see. It's a complete fight. It's a cluster. They don't have the TP yet. Bin has TP now. They're all 1 HP. Wait, does Bin have TP? He has TP. He could TP to the turret. He's going to TP to the turret. Let's see. Let's see. He's going to TP, right? Yep, here's the TP. Let's see. Oh, kind of clean. Guma's dead. All right. It ends up being a win for T1. They were able to do it before Bin was able to have TP. I'd have to rewatch it for the small mechanics. It looked like everyone played it pretty well, though, on both sides. On first glance, it looked like everyone played it well. So there was moments that I thought were good for BLG, like they were able to Ash Arrow the Ornn. Let's see. He Ash Arrows the Ornn. Owner is able to space. That's a really good handshake from Carrier. It's a really good handshake. And then the thing that's huge here is that Elk ends up dying. I wonder if Elk could have flashed better here and not ended up dying.
Guma had tanked 2 tower shots while trying to walk to the rest of the team.
That was crazy, bro. That was a fucking scrap. Here, I think that this ends up being not great at the end. I mean, actually, they get Treasure Hunter there by killing. So maybe it's fine. Yeah, Carrier had a really good handshake. I mean, bro, like everyone played that fight pretty well, to be honest. That was like well played. Looks like they're still trying to.
For a second, I thought he might fall. FAKER dashing back in, lands the abduct as well.
Yep, Conqueror fully stacked. Knight has to back off again. On is trying to create space for them, but it's hard. Really hard. Faker's just going to TP in. Does Knight base and then TP in at higher HP, though? Knight's going to base and TP in. Faker did not TP in at high HP. So I think BLG is going to try to fight this because they see that there's an HP difference on Faker.
Knight goes back to base, full heal, teleport out.
I mean, the important thing here is Faker didn't reset before.
Yeah, Faker did not TP. He's low health. They really want to fight. Oh, they're going out to Faker. Oh, the ulti from Shun was not good. He knocked him out. Oh, they're going to get murdered here, bro. They're going to get murdered. They didn't kill Faker here. Oh, my God. That ended up being rough. That ended up being rough, bro. That ended up being rough. Shun ended up knocking him out, bro. He knocked Faker out, but it looked like Faker was probably going to live anyway. They just didn't have the burst. I mean, that's a game-ending fight, to be honest. I mean, to be honest though, like even if he doesn't it, don't they just not have damage? Can't they just not kill Faker here anyway? Let me see. Like, I think the counter engage is too good. No. He gets ulted instantly.
Gets an Ornn ultimate.
It was not good from Shun. It was definitely not good from Shun. But like, even if Faker dies there, I mean, like the thing is, Faker's not even that strong. Like if they use all those ults onto Faker and Guma's able to just walk into the fight at this item value and free hit, they probably just lose. I mean, it's just hard. It's hard for them to fight. Like, I think that they just got too far behind because of like the lane swap and then the first play on top. They just lost these fights and it changed everything. Thing is, if BLG go blue side, are they going to ban Yone on blue side? Will T1 just ban it on red? That could be a huge thing.
He's going to ride that one into the tower, and they're going for the dive.
They're not really going for the dive. They're just trying to make space. They're trying to make space so that they can charge. I mean, T1's so happy with the game state. Game state is great for them.
Oh, the flank.
Zeus has got behind them here, brings the call to the Forge God.
Oh, he's dead as hell, bro. He is dead as hell.
He falls first, still has both his summoners. On's going to dash away. The chase comes in by Faker, steals away the quickness. A hero's entrance from Knight just to defend.
Oh, they used a lot of ults there.
T1 though find one.
Elk just held both of his thumbs. He's like, okay, bro, I'm so giga dead. As soon as Ornn ult came in. I mean, the problem here, I think, is going to be that the Ornn is going to be so hard to get through. Like, BLG is just never getting through the Ornn here. And, like, Faker is really tanky, too. Like, Faker is really hard to get through as well. So really, like, who can you kill on the enemy team? Out of the people that are going to be, like, available that could potentially be killed, there's, like, no one you can actually look for. It's like Guma actually does really good damage. I think T1 probably can force the Baron at some point, force BLG to fight. And then you just don't, finish the Baron, you turn, then you win.
As you say, very, very tanky. He has that Bramble Vest as well to try and reduce a little bit of the healing coming out from T1. The arrow comes down.
All right, they're sending it on Faker. Faker has flash. They know they can't even like really kill him. People look at this game where it's like 6K deficit, and BLG doesn't fight, and they'll be like, "Look at Faker's aura, bro. They're scared of him." 1v4. There's gonna be TikTok edits of this shit.
They see Faker here.
Been trading with Zeus. Quickness coming out as they look to be engaged. They find Faker. Still has the flash. Paranoia comes out. The Crescent Guard will keep
Carrier's behind. They just don't have damage, bro. They can't kill him. They have no damage here.
And Shun is already down. TP now invested from Ben.
They just lost. They just lost. I mean, that was their best chance, right? They don't have a chance to kill him.
They keep him alive. Faker flashes. And Knight can't.
That was probably the best chance they could get. I mean, they didn't have Ash Arrow, though. If they had Ash Arrow, maybe they could kill him. Maybe they could chain. I respect it. I mean, this game was cooked, right? You might as well try something. Kind of like a T1 stomp in this game, a BLG stomp in the first game. That's where we're at.
But the damage is still being done. BLG's picked
They're trying to just go on Guma. They're like, maybe we could just send it on Guma. But this is like a low-key FF. I mean, you were going to lose the game anyway, right? So might as well try.
Because they are being ripped to shreds by T1. It was a valiant effort.
That is what it is. Messed up you messed up your 2v1. T1 outplayed you there. I mean, the one thing that I would say is maybe, like, because BLG has had this problem in tournaments, like in the tournament in general, they've had not great 2v1s. Maybe they just try to match lanes. Because ideally, you would want to match lanes, right? Like, you have Ashe with First Blood, and they have no sums on their bot lane. I wonder if they should just send their bot lane top insta, you know? All right, best of 3, bro. It's a best of 3. 1-1. Ash ban on blue side. Yone Aurora ban. Do they ban Skarner as well? T1 is going to ban Skarner, I think. They did these same bans versus Top Esports. They're banning Skarner on blue side because they really want to take Callista. I don't know if I like that, though. That seems crazy to me, bro. They're going to take Callista because they think that the only picks that Keria wants to play Renata with are Ash, Callista, and Varus. So now T1 is going to ban Callista, most likely. That's what I assume. T1 should ban Callista here. They banned Nico. First pick Callista. You can't ban this and then give Callista Renata. Like, that would be crazy. Even if you go Sylas first pick, you can't go Sylas first pick and give Callista Renata. I refuse to believe that's a thing. Not into T1. You have to do this. I think T1 here, they should take the Jax plus Sylas. They should go Jax plus Sylas. They're taking the Renata away. Okay, so they're taking the Renata away. So Knight's going to get Sylas here. I think you take Sylas here, don't you? Do you go Sylas Gnar? Sylas Gnar, maybe? Any Sylas Gnar. You could also go Sylas Renekton. But Renekton into Renata can be a little bit iffy. No way, bro. No way they're going to pull out the on Callista support. Wow, they're going to go Rumble again? I don't know if I love it, bro. I don't know if I love it. We got to take Sylas, no? We got to take Sylas. They're going to get Sylas on 3. I don't like it from BLG, bro. I don't like it if Faker just pulls out his Sylas here. If he slaps the Sylas on the table, are they not just cooked? Sylas with a Blitzcrank ult? Sylas with a Rumble ult? Draven? I don't think you want to play Draven here, do you? There's the Sylas. Hey, bro, I think that's T1 winning. I think that's T1 winning. I hate to say it. It looks like it's a T1 winning draft, though. I mean, the thing is, like, maybe Knight just has to go Ahri here, but I just feel like Ahri here, I mean, what do you go with? Like, what are you going to play Ahri with in this game that's going to make your comp better?
Yeah, trying to focus.
They probably just have to go Galio Kindred, no? I mean, I really don't like it, but it is what it is. All right, so they're going to go probably Caitlyn, I would assume. I mean, look, if they're going, like, don't you just go Kindred? Don't you just go Kindred Galio here? I mean, Kindred's not the best versus Jax, but it's good versus Vi, Sylas. I'm just trying to think about what else BLG could go. I mean, they could go Wukong. Oh, Wukong's banned. Never mind. They can't go Wukong. Yeah, it's just Galio Kindred. I mean, I think you have to, right? There's the Xayah. I mean, Xayah is, it is weird to go Xayah in this type of game. All right, let's see it, bro. I think T1 is going up 2-1. I hate to say it, bro. I hate to say it. I think T1's going to be on match point. Ain't no way. Don't do it to me 2 years in a row. I could, dude. Don't do it to me 2 years in a row. Oh man, 3 more games. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Give us a 5-game banger. Give us a 5-game banger. Kindred Callista is a pretty nice combo because you stack spears in the person in the Kindred ult, and then you rend them as soon as the Kindred ult ends. It's a nice little combo. They are going for the 2v1. I wonder if they're predicting it, or they're just... Yeah, I wonder if they're predicting it or they just opt into it. I mean, Xayah, Renata, early levels, maybe you want to be level 3 on Blitzcrank when you come into the lane. It's not that easy to deny Jack's experience, though. Oh, Bin got 2 of those. That's actually pretty big for Bin. Bin got 2 of the minions, where Zeus got none of these. Wait. What is happening here? Oh, they're just like going for 2-wave crash or what? They're pushing it pretty fast. So because they're pushing it so fast, we'll see what ends up happening. It looks like Zeus is just going to go up top. Yeah, we don't have like the supports mid or anything. I mean, Jax is just collecting. Jax is collecting the 2-wave crash, and I guess they're just going to try to freeze it on him afterwards. Shun got his full bot side. Owner got his full top side. So... let's see. Bro, Shun is a Kindred player. I swear this guy just wins those. No, he lost it. Oh, it's T1 Crab, bro. It's T1 Crab. How can win, bro? When T1's getting the crab marks, like, what the f, bro? What the f? What the f, right? Nah, they rigged the crab marks 100%. 100% rigged crab mark. Missed the handshake. Guma opened up. Saving the homie. Guma Xayah is so scary, generally. I feel like I've seen this guy win so many times on Xayah internationally. Why isn't he taking the crab? Because he wants to keep the crab there so that it marks this crab, so then he can contest this crab as a mark.
Can he burst it down here? He has smite.
He does.
The thing is, like, Rumble's gonna look. Owner might die for this. Let's see. He's dead. He died for the mark. It's worth. So they warded. So the reason why Shun didn't take the crab is because all the camps are down. That means you get a guaranteed crab mark there. So it's gonna mark that crab, and he wants to leave it up so he can either get the crab himself or they can make a play on Owner. So Owner really greeted there to try to deny the mark, but he ends up dying for it. They do use 3 flashes for it, so it's not like Owner just died and nothing happened. But that is obviously good for BLG to get this first blood. 3 flashes for a kill? Yeah, I mean, I think early game in standard lanes, it's fine. especially like on a buy, it's like it's not that easy for T1 to make plays until they're level 6, right? So Bin is trying to get level 6.
The wave is being pushed in mid, and BLG want to punish Faker.
Faker has flash, but the
oh wow, he's just dead. Wow, that's nice. A nice play right there. And Bin is getting 6 off top. Faker does have TP though. Faker does have TP. So there is no flash ignite on now. Like on got the kill, which doesn't really matter. It's fine for both teams to be. I mean, it's fine for BLG, I should say. So BLG got 2 grubs, so the max so they can get 1 Void Might. They care about 4 grubs here, and they were able to get some early kills and Drake. So things are going much better this game for BLG. 125 on grubs. That'll probably be the first fight. That'll probably be owner's first ult. The question is, can Shun get his Kraken Slayer before the fight? Would be huge.
He's sitting on just short of 1,000 gold right now. He has the Rumble ultimate as well. He's going to use.
Oh, they're just gonna send here. Because they... Alright, let's see.
Plate here as well. Knight going in with the taunt. Bin doesn't really have much left.
Let's see.
Put the damage down.
He's just dead. Can't do anything.
Down to 300 HP. Look,
they're looking for Elk.
Meanwhile, the hostile takeover goes just short of Elk.
Okay, they kill Zeus.
To safety, BLG able to survive.
Bin is basing. He has TP. Now let's see what ends up happening with the grubs here. Owner used ult. Ooh. Oh, Faker's going in. Faker's going in. Faker went in. He kind of messed up. He's going to get TP'd on. This is going to be good for BLG. Bin is around the side. He has flash. Carrier has no Callisto ult for him, so he's just dead. We're going to give it to Elk. And they're going to get grubs. It's a big win. It's a big win. Knight might look. He's going to look. Does he find him?
From BLG.
Oh,
as you say,
Faker just... I mean, Faker got hit.
Faker.
Oh, but he didn't spot him. He doesn't actually know if he interrupted him or not. He's fishing for him. He's hunting. He wonders if Faker...
Oh, he found him. He found him.
Where are you going to go, Faker? Already absconded?
He's got to just... the thing is, Knight just wants experience here. Will he get the kill? I think he will.
As a tribute to him, Knight comes in from the side.
He got him. That's huge, bro. Huge for BLG. Let's go. Let's go, BLG. 5 grubs. Plus, they got the fight win. T1 really sold out for that fight. Elkin on-kited it while they were making the 3-man play with the TP because they knew that Faker caught the wave late. So Faker needed to base before he was able to TP top, so no one was there to defend Zeus. They're looking for this play here. Knight is missing right now. Faker TP kind of late. Ooh. They don't have to make this play. They should just go back mid.
The rocket grab.
I mean, the thing is, they could move over. They could always move over and play for the second Drake here. I feel like they don't need to make this play. This is actually kind of scaring me.
Is down to about half HP. He gets the leap strike out, and BLG will just force T1 away for now.
Okay, never mind. It's really good what they did. I'm being a pussy. It's really good what they did. They're just TPing on the other side, but this is bad for T1. They can't do this play. They're down grubs, so when you make this play, this is generally really bad for you to do. You're going to end up losing tier 2. They TP'd away from it, and Knight might even be able to save this turret, to be honest. Knight is actually going to be able to save the bot turret. Oh my god, T1 is getting here. Oh, BLG is mad at each other. Elk is saying he wants way in the game for the next one. And Shun said, F you, bitch. I got benched one time. You guys started losing. You guys almost lost in Swiss. And then they just walk away from each other. They're like, you know what? It's all good, bro. It's all good. Let's hug it out. Oh my god, he ends up getting away. That actually would have been pretty big. That would have been a nice cancel. Yeah, nice BLG macro. I mean, they answered the bot situation as well. Very good from BLG. Very good. Playing for bot turret here. They're leaning into bot side River. They have TP to go top, so Bin is just hovering here. He'll TP to go top. He knows Zeus is no TP, so they can overload this side, and there's nothing T1 can do. They just take over this entire side of the jungle, and worst comes to worst, Bin will TP top. Looks like he'll probably just walk, though. There's the 5 grubs coming in, playing the map well. Oh, wow, they're just dropping the Herald. They're going for tier 2 bot. They're going to explode the game. They're trying to explode the game. The gold lead is so big now. BLG has been playing around, like, considering the leads that they had in game 1 and game 2, they really did a good job breaking enemy tier 2s. They just fully sacked top here, but it's good overall, man. I mean, it's a good play overall.
They are a dominant team, and when they get a lead at 15
walking
minutes,
up.
they have about an
wow, they're just taking it.
% win rate, and we've seen that so far at this tournament. Heroes Entrance coming out. T1 trying to defend this.
They got to kill the turret first. They got to kill the turret first. They have to get the turret. They got the turret.
And already,
Shun did not ult. Shun did not ult for him. He could have ulted there, but he decided against it. Knight could have flashed out. He was relying on Kindred ult there. But Kindred said, nope, I am not ulting you, brother. They got both sums off Guma, which is pretty good. Okay, 4 marks for Shun.
a focus.
Shun hates Knight. Yep, Way's coming in next game. I mean, he's just upset because he was flamed by Elk in the top lane situation. So now he's just like, he's protesting against his team. FAKER is really weak so far. Oh! He grief? Yeah, he griefed. He's dead. He just ulted the wave. I mean, they're going to get Drake. I mean, they could defend top as well. On is already basing to defend top. Bin is probably just going to push one more. Galio's on the way top. I mean, Bin has TP. I don't think that there's no dive angle or anything. They're just going to get the wave top. And they're going to lose blue, which is another mark for Shun. Shun got 5 marks now. He can get a 6-1 off the blue. 7 marks is another big break point. Trying to make a play on tonight here. They're trying to fully send. They're going to TP. All right, BLG's going to fight this. Knight is tanky. Let's see how it goes. Good ulti from Keria. Really good ulti. They're going on to Bin. But Knight is going to have ult. That's not the best ult. That's not the best ult. They're just turning it, bro. They're just fighting it. They're just too strong. They're too ahead. That's Baron as well. GG. Oh, ni hao. Ni hao. Ni hao, Guma. Ah! Let's go! 2-1, baby. 2-1. They baited that shit. They were cold. They were cold. Come on, BLG. Come on, boys. Oh, they get that Baron. They drop the shishi. Shishi in all chat. Let them know real quick. Let them know it's not won yet. Oh man, like this game is won. This game is over, bro. This game's a wrap. I think it's actually impossible for T1 to win this game. But I mean, obviously the series is not a wrap. Could definitely see T1 clutching out. Like if T1 wins Game 4, they definitely are gonna have the advantage in Game 5, bro. They'll have that momentum. I mean, actually, I don't know about that because we don't know about the we don't know about like if blue side is just super OP for BLG. I love the way they ended up playing this game. They're trying to go on Knight again. Knight just doesn't take damage, bro. He has Aftershock. Bro, backs against the wall. That's going to be time for the GOAT shit. FAKER has not had a great series so far. Game 1 was not amazing. This game, he got ganked from on Elk. Didn't respect the rotation. And yeah, I mean, they also broke the Sylas. They baited the Sylas. They baited everything. The thing is, I thought that Sylas would end up getting banned here. Oh, they're trying to go on to Shun. Shun is just going to ult himself. They just need the homies to help him. Elk is just going forward, bro. He doesn't give a f. Zeus is trying to look for on. Not happening. Oh, okay. I mean, the problem is Elk is too strong at this point. Knight is just unkillable. He's literally unkillable. 3 inhibs.
Ona, Gumayushi, and FAKER trying to hold the line here. They managed to find something. They got 2 kills out of it, but they've lost 3 inhibs.
Games are too stompy.
Minions pushing it. BLG are forcing T1 to make their final stand in this game. Ona goes in with a bolt breaker hooked in as well. Cease and desist.
Nah, that's nothing. Double Galio ult. Second Galio ult wins.
FAKER's more like Icarus than any hero taking to the skies. Knight pumps a stopwatch. T1 goes.
Good shit, boys. Good shit. One more. One more. I need one more out of you guys. I followed you all year, bro. I believed in you. I need one more. One more. One more. Come on, guys. Come on. One more game. T1 back on blue side. They're banning Yone on blue side. They're banning Jax as well. Does BLG ban the Kalista here? That is the question. I don't think you care about Vi, bro. I don't think you care about Vi. Ban Kalista, bro. Actually, ban Renata. Ban Renata. Leave Kalista and... Wait, what do we do, actually? You ban Kalista? They're going to go Ashe first pick. What are we getting for Ashe? We're getting Sylas? They're getting Ashe Renata. They're just going to lock in Rumble, aren't they? Oh, Gnar. I didn't mean to say the oh Gnar thing, bro. Oh. So they're going Ziggs. They're trying to make the Renata really bad in the game. So this is going to be a Sylas, right? Ziggs? No, Ziggs is good into Ashe Renata generally. Area really wants comfort. Yeah. I mean, they were able to beat the Renata last game, right? So that's why they're doing this. If you go Sylas, then I think Knight's running it back with the Galio. You're running it back with the Galio on 3, no? Oh, Smolder. I mean, I understand it, bro. I understand it. I don't know if it will be good, but that is a viable answer. Like, this is making sense for BLG, but it's not them. But it does make sense considering how they normally play and who they are. Wonder what they're going to ban into Zeus here. Will he pick, like, trying to think about what Zeus could potentially play that's weird into Gnar. I don't think he would want to play Aatrox into somebody like Bin. Maybe that could be an angle. It could go something like Sejuani Aatrox. I don't think he wants to go Renekton. He could just go Gragas. He could go Rumble as well. But Rumble is not great because both these guys have mobility, and enemy team doesn't have great engage right now. There's the Nocturne. Okay, so Nocturne ban. All right. The Vi plus Nocturne ban does make sense. I wonder if Shun is just going to end up playing a tank here then. Probably just pick support on 4, and you give 5th pick for Shun, unless there's a champion you really want him to play, unless you want to, like, take away something, but I don't think you want to take away like a Sejuani or something. Okay, so you can take Sejuani. The reason why I said you don't want to take Sejuani here a lot of the time is because you're giving the Sylas a good engage ult, and your team doesn't have, like, your team doesn't want to be engaged on, right? That's the whole idea of your team. Rumble Wukong, so they're trying to send on to BLG. Can BLG front to back? I would assume that they want to play something like a Rakan, but play it defensively. Like, you can play Rakan to just peel. Oh, never mind. I thought it was locked, bro. I swear, I thought Wukong was already locked.
Looks like it's going to be
Hoppy. Dude, I could have sworn it was locked, bro.
Comfortable on.
You could go now. You could, but the thing is about Alistar, you don't want to go Alistar because Alistar would give Sylas Alistar ult. You don't want to go Alistar here. Bro, I swear I thought the Wukong was locked. I think it is very hard. Like, I don't really understand the Poppy too much in this game. Poppy is kind of hard to play in this type of game. You have to really play the early game extremely well, I think. I mean, BLG's draft, like, Smolder is not, even though they played it a decent amount, it never felt like that was core to how BLG really wants to play the game. If you think about how they won games 1 and game 3, those are like BLG games. But Smolder is a scaling champ. At its core, it's a scaling champ. Like, you don't want to take as many fights. You want to play pretty safe when it comes to the game. So we'll see. Like, BLG, you know what their comp, they want to engage. Just don't give them the engages. Be smart about the fights you take. Be very smart about the fights you take. Don't run into them. Don't fight when you don't have your 225. Even if the fight looks good, don't overly fight. Faker forgot an item. Faker didn't buy item. He forgot to buy an item. Now he has the base. Faker! Faker, where are your items? Faker forgot to buy an item. Oh, shit. That was not intentional. I mean, generally, you don't really want to be splitting map against a Ziggs, but the reason why they're doing it is because they think Rumble can collect CS a lot easier than Gnar can. See how they do it.
To stop this from panning out for BLG.
Yep, they're going to bring all 4 here.
So they're going to have level 3 on Shun after this. Obviously, now they're going to start pushing. They're going to push hard here. Bin is looking for a potential TP. If he TPs, then Owner will still dive him. I think he's just dead. I don't know how he can survive this. If he survives this, he's the insane goat.
Now Zeus gets the level 2 underneath the tower, flashes away from the grand entrance, but the damage continues to rain down from Binchen, tanking the tower. Zeus gets
they can redive, no? Can't they just redive?
For the moment, that bailout will run out though, and BLG can look for a redive if they so decide to. Zeus taken down. Bin flashes away on tanking the
and
tower.
Bin base and TP top.
Escape with a kill and their lives.
Nice.
They get the TP.
The tip of the W there from Shun, able to get it.
Bin is gonna base TP.
They're able to finish it off. Elk here cashes in
once
again. So many games we've had Elk getting.
Oh, he's just gonna walk top.
He'll be rich.
Or is he gonna walk top?
I mean, in terms of XP,
he's just gonna walk top. I mean, it's not game ending or anything. It's fine. Kara used both sums. Zeus used sums. 1 flash was used by BLG, which was Bin's flash. Shun kept his flash. Owner gets camp advantage here, big camp advantage. It's honestly fine for T1. Honestly fine.
So
could argue that's even good for them because of experience. I mean, they would have to dive bot again. Let's see. They have to dive bot again. I don't think they have damage though, do they? Maybe they do. Oh, he overheated. He overheated. Oh, did he misplay? I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. I don't think he could have done anything. I mean, Bin is getting completely boomed. But that being said, like, BLG is going to be getting a lot of damage on this turret. The Ziggs is getting a ton of damage here. Gold advantage for experience. I think it's nice for BLG. Bin is just sharing. He's like, bro, I need level 3, bro. Oh, they're going to go on Zeus again. No flash.
Once again, a little bit overstepped here in the bottom side, and Bin jumps in, hops on, and Minion takes
you gotta be careful
express to get towards this Rumble, who goes overheated. Flame Spitter going down, but Zeus is going to go back.
They gotta give it to Bin.
Again, no escape for him. He tries to clear the wave, but in the end, he will be put
at level 5
in the ground by Bin.
All right.
BLG
3 kills, bro. 3 kills. 3 kills. Come on, BLG. Come on, brothers.
6 minutes into this game.
And I mean, the first few kills, I think, weren't the end of the world for Zeus, but now
That's a tough one. That's a tough kill.
Been able to close that gold gap that had previously been built up in favor of Zeus.
On's on the warpath here, passes through.
They don't want to contest these grubs, right? They're giving the grubs. They're just trying to like make them sweat for it, get a couple stacks, and chill. BLG, they don't want to fight too much. They just want to chill. So there's a story
so far nicely
that I saw
from their
by
side.
like it was on like Chinese social media, then some English accounts started tweeting it. Apparently, the way Shun got scouted was he was playing in Academy. He was playing in Academy, and in Academy, he ended up facing off versus Owner. Like, he played a game versus Owner, and Owner was dominating Academy at the time. And in that match, he dropped like 10 kills on Owner's forehead. And pretty much what people said was that was how he essentially got scouted. Like, because he was able to do so well against Owner, everyone thought like he must be really good. Kind of hard for them. I mean, On is just tanking the wave. On is getting the experience. I mean, Elk is close to 6. Now they can walk in with this wave. You have to give a bit, but overall it's fine. They got to the turret at the end of the day. He did lose experience, yeah. He will hit 6 though. Now he'll be fine.
You've got the follow-up with the equalizer. You have FAKER jumping in with the Epscom that duck just like this.
Movement.
Elk doesn't sidestep. FAKER dashing forward for a little bit more
damage. He is TP, he's fine. This is kind of fake, I think.
Steals away the Mega Inferno bomb. Elk has to flash it.
Maybe it is, maybe it's not fake. Maybe he's the GOAT. Maybe he's just the GOAT. Maybe Elk just needed to early flash. Shit. Damn. Pretty big. Pretty big. Damn. Well played by FAKER. Now, he did use ult and flash 11 seconds before Grubs, so it's not the end of the world for BLG either. I think nothing that's happened so far has been game deciding. I think nothing we've seen so far has been game deciding. FAKER has TP. Does he have Proto Belt from this? Probably not. I mean, he has tier 2 boots. If he has Proto Belt, then he's hacking the game.
Reignite the T1 members and the T1 fandom as Carrier now in danger.
Caught out with the quickness alongside that Glacial Prison. Carrier, though, still has 150 HP to work with here.
Okay, you get a pretty good chunk.
Kuma starts to open up and put the arrows in the back of that.
Okay. Looks like T1 is kind of outplaying in this situation. Overall, it's good. Elk got chunked again. Elk got chunked by FAKER again off the TP. So now it's like, now it's looking like T1 is really going to go for these grubs. Have to see, though. Like, that was the side of the map they needed to be winning. It is Luden's completed for Ziggs.
TP available for Bin as well. Owner has found Jun.
On has flash here. We'll use it.
On flashes because he knows the W is going to come in from Owner. I think it's very hard for them to fight. I think it's very hard for them to fight. I mean, Elk does have Luden's completed, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to fight the 6 grubs. But honestly, giving 6 grubs not the end of the world for this team. Like, they do just want to scale, right?
Trying to force on back.
Okay.
The arrow isn't quite going to connect.
Trying to just stop the 6-1, but it's not going to happen. It's a fake contest. I mean, for BLG, they want to keep the game stable. They don't want to take a fight right now. They want to just scale. They just want to scale here. I mean, Bin is really, really low here.
Owner looks for Bin. He locks him up. Bin, though,
oh! Oh my god, if he got the W, if he got the ult into W, it could have been huge.
Bin holds on to his summoner. BLG beginning to collapse the Mega Inferno bomb.
FAKER is going on to Knight. Knight has no flash. Does FAKER kill Knight?
Might have to flash the wall here. Owner on that
it looks kind of sus right now. Looks kind of sus right now for BLG. Let's see. They get the reset onto Owner. They got the reset onto Owner. It's looking really bad for BLG.
Begin to turn on the afterburners. Shun has to flash across.
Oh.
With the volley.
Oh, Carrier. Oh. That was not the timer where they wanted to fight, bro. That was not the timer they wanted to fight. They were trying to help Bin. On top side, Knight and FAKER scrapped it out to like no HP. And that's massive though, because the 6 grubs are gonna get so much off this. Oh shit. There's no TP on top though. All right, and so they're using the Zeus TP to match this. Okay, so Bin TPs, same thing with the Rumble. I mean, Elk having no flash for this. Them trying to go on Poppy, it just wasn't good. There's no flash on Guma though. Still, you got to consider BLG is going to be outscaling this game, but it looks hard right now. I think T1, they were behind earlier. They got enough off this where they're scaling. They're fighting this. T1 is fighting this. T1 is taking it, bro. T1 just took it over. So they get the Herald as well. Oh, it's tough. They thought that Faker was going to end up going bottom, but he ends up coming to the Herald fight. So they end up getting Herald. Smolder is still stacking. They break mid would be huge because you are dealing with a Ziggs that wants to be able to hold that forever. So they want to stall, bro. BLG wants to stall. T1 wants to fight. They normally do want to fight. And you saw here they kind of got sucked into the bot fight. They saw Owner get really low under the turret after he got knocked in by the Gnar ult. And you saw them try to fight. Something that they shouldn't be fighting. Something that they should be avoiding. They don't get much here. Let's see. Bin is trying to go off. They didn't kill Bin. They didn't kill Bin. It's huge. Guma's dead too. Guma's dead too. Massive. Massive. Oh, it's so big. It's fucking huge. That is huge for BLG. And they're going to get the turret top. They made the stand on the good at a good timing. Great play from Bin. Now he's going to match mid. T1 went for the play. They tried to use the Sejuani ult. They tried to use the Ash Arrow onto On. On was able to space back well enough for it. Now they're trying to use their 6 scrubs onto mid. All right. Ziggs ult comes in. Gnar ult taken. Let's see what ends up happening. Can they take it? Faker wants it. Faker wants it. He's going to have to leave, though. They'll get the mid turret, but they got a lot of it. And they still have Herald, so they should be able to break that easily anytime. But that restabilizes the game for BLG. Also, Knight got some stacks. They won't have flashes, though. The thing is, Knight doesn't have flash for this Drake fight, so I wonder if they just give this Drake. I wonder what the angle is here. So they did get mid turret and top turret during this. The question is, does BLG contest this Drake? I think they can give it because they are in fine spot. And like Chemtech shouldn't be a game ender in this type of game. Like I think Cloud would be much worse for them. Like they do just want to play range. Generally BLG wants to just play range. They just want to chill. We'll see, man. We'll see. Also, like he doesn't have Mura mana yet. Knight doesn't have Mura mana yet. I think BLG should probably give this Drake, if I'm being honest. Chemtech Soul is insane for Silas, yeah. But the whole point of the BLG comp is they're supposed to hit a point where they just poke the enemy and the enemy can't really do anything about it. Like they're just supposed to play range. And it should be hard with T1's comp to find really good engages. I mean, Faker is going to have to make some type of play with like Silas ult or Sejuani ult, or Silas ult on Sejuani ult or Silas ult with Gnar ult, something like this. And yeah, BLG is giving. Like we said, they should give this. They should give this. If they try to fight right now, it could end up going disastrous for them. They are going to try to get to the 225, which it looks like because of the timer of this, they should be able to hit the 225. Maybe Rumble has to ult top wave on this timer. T1's on soul point. Yeah, but I think that like, I mean, this is just what you have to do with Smolder, bro. If you're playing Smolder, you're probably giving 3 Drakes, fighting the 4th one. They got mid turret. Like, it's not the end of the world. They have Mikhail's on. Oh, good. Knight has no flash. Knight has no flash. Knight has no flash. It's really big. So big. Can they get Baron off this? Can they get Baron off this? They have to go Baron here, I think. I think they have to go Baron. That was a great play from Faker. He found the play, bro. I said it was going to come down to him making a big play. He found it. Knight was no flash, and they walked up mid. Elk had no flash as well. They're not going to go Baron? I mean, Elk has TP and Knight has TP. I definitely don't think that you're going to give this here, bro. I definitely don't think you're going to give this.
Guess what? They're turning straight.
Well, actually, maybe you are going to give this. Maybe you are going to give it. I think they are just giving it. Chun smited. Let's see. Gnar TP'd. There's TP on Elk. There's TP on Knight. It looks hard, though. It looks hard. It looks hard to get in. They're going to lose it. They're going to lose it. They're going to lose it. That was the play T1 needed. That was the play T1 needed right there. They're going to try to late contest because there's no ultis. They're going to try to late contest to see if they can pick off kills on the end. BLG are going all guns blazing into the battle here as T1 are hailing the retreat on dashing forward. It's hard, bro. Faker eats the bomb and is taken out low. It's hard. Maybe they're just giving Zeus. Will sacrifice himself for the good of his team to make sure the rest of T1 are able to escape with. All right, so Knight, this timer, because Knight died, he might not actually have his stacks. They get the 1 kill, but yeah, I mean, the thing is, T1 will not have all their flashes for this Drake fight. That is the thing. Because now BLG will have their flashes up. Yeah, this was good. I mean, On was trying to charm Faker, but Faker E's On, and he steals Rakan while he E's, and then the ulti goes wide from Shun, and he gets the charm on both the carries that have no flash. I mean, this was an insane play from Faker. I mean, come on. Like, this is just an insane GOAT play. The team was kind of crumbling. He made a bunch of good plays this game. He had the good play top. Like, he's really clutching up. That's why people love Faker, bro. Even if he's not the best mid laner all the time, like, moments like this is why everyone loves Faker. Can Knight end up getting 225? Can he get 225? He didn't have Mura mana in the last fight either. Now he's going to have Flash. Elk is going to have Flash. These are really big. They're onto Elk. Elk has Mikhail's from On. So On ends up helping him, but he does get Flash. It's huge. Faker's getting a turret here. They're looking bot. It's not looking good. Not looking good. Knight throws his ult. Faker is going. Faker's going for Bin. He's going for Bin. He got Bin. He got Bin. If they die here, the game is over. If they die here, the game is over. Knight has the Flash. Oh my god, he gets away. Drake in 113. Game is not over, but it's looking very T1 sided now. It's looking very T1 sided now. Let's see, let's see. BLG is gonna have to desperation contest. They're gonna have to desperation contest the soul, I think.
Too much defense. Charging into that ultimate.
Game 5 angle, bro. It looks like we're getting a Sosa, bro. Looks like we're getting a Sosa. Nah, Faker like solo won this game, bro. He played so well. He got the f***ing kill on Elk, which like completely swung the game when they were losing. Then he got like this play too, like he's going off. You could argue like maybe he didn't need to make the play because they could just push, but it's fine, bro. Like it's good. Then Knight ended up flashing at the end here. I know this Worlds has been so fucking good. I mean, this is the first game that's felt like, even though I guess T1 is winning pretty hard, this is definitely the closest game that's been played today. They're just gonna give it, bro. They're gonna give it. They're giving soul. I mean, look, I guess at this timing when they don't have flashes on their carries, they have to give soul. They have to rely on their team comp outscaling, but they are too far behind right now for the comp to outscale on its own. It's gonna be T1. T1 has to make a mistake, and Knight can hit. Like, Knight just has to get damage off, bro. Oh. Shun has no flash, but I mean, it's pretty hard to train him down here. This is not that great for T1. It's not amazing. It's just an investment of ultimates. They're just trying to hold position here. Oh, onto Elk, no flash. Elk, no flash. Okay. Let's see what ends up happening. They kill the jungler. They kill the jungler. Is owner dead? Nope, he's not. I mean, that should just be Baron. That should just be Baron. Are they going to try to contest it anyway? Oh, man. Elk got caught, and then Bin had to help him. I feel like the Ziggs has not been good so far this game. They're just going to lose the Baron. Not much they can do about it. What is that? What are they zooming in on? Is it on Faker or what were they zooming in on?
As BLG advance, T1 have already got the Baron though, and BLG now have to begin to retreat, but the damage coming out from Elk is absolutely massive. Faker dives in, lands on Bin, grand entrance, already locks him up. He wants to stopwatch to try and buy himself a second. Has the bailout ticking on him as well, and he flashes. Faker survives.
Nah, it's looking like we're going to Sosa, bro. There's no other way to have it, bro. There's no other way to have it end on a Sosa. I mean, to be fair though, like, oh, Shun has to flash. Okay.
Not quite.
Ends up being a good flash. But yeah, I mean, overall though, like Faker carried the f out of this game. When they needed him most, bro, he showed up.
Doing what he can to find
I hate this trap. Same. I mean, that's just right before Elder, bro. They're gonna have to fight Elder without their support. How can play? Elder without the support here? Good luck, bro. Nah, it fell apart. But this is like kind of what you expect from them. They're not good at comps like this. It is what it is, bro. Going on to Knight. Knight flashed. Nah, they're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. They're cooked. All right, game 5, bro. Going to Sosa. I think it was too hard. After they made that mistake where they went up mid, well, I mean, it wasn't even really a mistake. It was just a good play by T1. But when they got caught on that timer, I feel like the game is just over. It's just too hard to play after that. They just end. All right, game 5, bro. We get a love Sosa. Banger game 5. I'm so down, bro. I'm so down. And I kind of like this because like T1, they should beat BLG on comps like this. Like, given who BLG is, they should lose games like this. Faker just ran it down. Damn, that's confidence right there. BLG will choke. I mean, the thing is, BLG has not really choked this season. Like, they're not really a choking team. Like, T1 is not really a choking team either. Like, when you look at these players, like, these teams have been the most clutch teams. At least at this Worlds, they've been the most clutch teams. Like, T1's, like, had some bad games. BLG's had some bad games, but both these teams have been clutch. The only series that BLG has lost all year up until this point were the 2 series against Gen G, where it did feel like Gen G was just better than them. In the lane swap meta, Gen G was just better. I wouldn't consider those chokes. So they normally play under pressure, and they've been good up until this point, but this is the one that matters, bro. This is the one that matters. Varus ban, first by BLG.
So last time
Aurora, Yone. Do they do Renata? Do they care about Renata? They ban Ashe again, so they're going to look for the Kalista again.
Their duty in doing the Aurora and Yone bans. And
are they going to trade Kalista for Skarner? I think the Renata Xayah was not something to worry about. They banned Skarner on blue side, so is T1 banning Kalista? If they ban Kalista, is it just going to be first pick Jax?
Honestly, I agree.
If it's Kalista, is it first pick Jax? Is it Bin Jax game 5? Kalista ban, first pick Jax, right? I think you got to. Bin Jax game 5. Bin Jax game 5. Zeus Gragas. Whoa. Oh my god, it's too hype. I mean, this is the thing is, like, T1 had bans coming in. They can't play Yone on either side, so they're having to ban Yone on either side, which means they're going to have to trade off things like the Jax. There's the Gragas. There's the answer. Do we get a Sejuani? Or do we get Sejuani Sylas 2-3 from BLG? If Sylas is not taken here, ooh, they could be taking the Galio to try to prevent the Sylas. Galio early. Confidence. The crowd does not like that. The crowd does not like that one. But it's like, what is Knight going to play into Galio? Kaisa, okay. Is it going to be like Kaisa Sejuani, leave your support pick? Something like this? The thing is, T1 doesn't have that much damage, so they're going to need a really big hyper carry, 80 carry. Are they just going to send the Sylas? Nah, I don't think you send the Sylas. I think you send Ari. There it is. There it is. I mean, this is BLG, bro. This is their draft. This is what they like to play. This is what they like to play. Hey, if you go out like this, it is what it is. It is what it is. You got beat on the day. T1 wins Worlds. You went out on your shit. Galio support? I mean, I think it's fine. If it is Galio support, like, I think that's okay. I wonder if they just ban Sylas anyway, just in case it is a Galio support. I don't know. I think generally what you'd want to do is ban Rakan here. But I feel like Carry is not going to play Rakan, is he? He's going to play Pyke or some bullshit. Probably going to be just a Rel for On. I mean, I definitely think the Galio could be flexed here, and they could just go Sylas for Faker. It's pretty good Sylas game. What are they going to draft? What is BLG going to draft here? I feel like they need an 80 jungler right now because they're pretty magic damage heavy. Renata ban, okay. Let's see. Does T1 go Sylas with the Galio flex? Do they go Sylas with the Galio flex? I think, dude, I could see the angle, bro. Sylas looks pretty dirty here, bro. Ooh, they go Poppy, though. Whoa. They are low damage. I mean, this is a game where Bin can really do work later on if he can get through the early game. All right, what is it? What is it for BLG? I mean, bro, Merc Treads are f***ing giga good into them. Jarvan. Jarvan into Poppy is hard, bro. Jarvan into Poppy is hard, but it could be good for the game in general. I mean, Jarvan, you don't normally want to play it into a champion like a Poppy, but here they just need 80 damage. They just need 80 damage. Lock in the rel. I really think that Faker's going to play Sylas here. Don't you just go Faker Sylas here? Xin Zhao's not the best as a Jax. I kind of like BLG, bro. I kind of like BLG. Come on, bring it home, boys. Bring it home, brother. No, Jax can take over this game. The thing about T1's draft is it's relatively low damage. Relatively low damage. When you have things like the Gragas and the Galio, you are pretty low damage, which means things like the Jax can, like, if Jax gets items, then BLG will, like, be f***ing insane. If Jax is, like, at a decent point in the game, like, he's relevant in the game, he gets 3 items, like, oh my god, he's gonna do work here.
Bin goes in with the counter-strike here.
He didn't get any minions there. He got 0 minions.
Yeah, look at that. It's that melee right there.
He got one. He got 2. He actually did end up getting 2. All right. They're sending the Gragas top. They're sending the support bot lane.
And is now making a way towards top.
They early crashed.
Towards bot, preparing for the potential dive, knowing that the split map has come through. Zay's going to take a bit of damage, a lot of damage from Elk.
Elk is just going to base. Jax is probably just going to go top afterwards.
And they should be able to defend this dive.
This dive is not real, I don't think. They also, like, got kind of unlucky. The minions were walking into turret, so Bin was able to catch most of this. Elk is just coming. Elk will just end up TPing. Or Bin will be able to TP top after Elk gets the lane.
The tower on there as well. Knight gets the charm onto Faker.
Ooh, Faker! That's not supposed to happen, bro. That's not supposed to happen. Knight is not supposed to be losing his flash in this matchup early.
He's in the jungle, and the possibility of him showing up.
Oh, Faker trolled. Faker flashed and E'd the wrong way. Oh no, they're both kind of choking. Oh, ain't no way. They were like, Faker wanted to flash E directly into the turret, and they were just gonna dive him, and he just flash E'd the wrong way.
Be able to soak up his level 3 as Zeus already pushed the wave. Zeus is gonna get the first move, but Faker under attack.
Oh, he's just dead. Oh, he griefed it. Oh, Faker had a big grief, bro. A big grief. Oh my God, Faker E'd the wrong way. Can they make this play onto Elk though? Can they make this play onto Elk?
Strikes first blood here into. Wait a second.
They have to go up, no? Don't they have to go up?
For that flank position, onto where to use the shadowing striking.
Good flash. Good flash, but bot lane's still hard. Look at the wave. Bot lane is still hard here. Oh man. Oh man. Bro, you can tell everyone's feeling the nerves, bro. Everyone's feeling the nerves. I mean, how could you not? How could you not? It's game 5, bro. It's one game for a world championship on your resume. It's crazy stakes right now. Crazy stakes. They need Shun to go bot lane here. Faker ended up saving his TP. Knight TP'd back. Faker saved his TP. I mean, Knight really just needs to get to level 6. They're discussing whether or not they need Knight to hover down bot. What is your item purchase here for BLG? I mean, are you just going to go Malignant? Ooh, that's actually pretty big. That might be good for grubs. That might be grubs right there.
But Ona has found an angle onto Bin.
Bin has the flash here. Ona dash forward with that audacious charge. Hits him with the Wind Becomes Lightning. There is the counter strike out from Bin.
Okay.
Ona happy enough to eat.
They're having Zeus TP top. So they're bringing everyone here. Keria is low for it. Oh! Oh, they missed. Owner's going in. Keria went in. They're going out to On. On is dead. On is dead. It's good for T1. Oh, man. Nah, Bin is fine. Bin is fine. Yeah, they weren't able to win it, bro. On missed his Q flash. Keria flashed in. First grubs for T1. Big for them, bro. It is big. And they're playing for this top turret as well. They're playing for damage on the top turret. The thing is they're low mana, so Bin thinks he can stay. Shun is hovering around. Shun is hovering around here. On is coming off a reset. Ah, shit. People are choking. Bro, of course they're all choking, bro. It's in game 5. It's big. They can move on this, though. Galio has no ult. I don't think they should be giving up this much. I think they should walk up.
Just so far ahead here. I
think they should walk up here. I think they're giving too much respect to T1 right now. With Galio not being able to join this, Galio being out of it.
So much to know. Keria goes in.
Keria.
Down goes on. Keria turns it up.
It's looking rough, boys. It's looking tough. It's looking tough for BLG. Bro, Keria is kind of smurfing. It is what it is. He is kind of fucking smurfing. And the Xayah is so ahead. The Xayah is so ahead of Kai'Sa right now. The Xayah is so ahead of Kai'Sa. They're TPing behind. They're kind of going for broke here.
TP coming in from BLG as they look
there he comes.
to make the play. Spear rush forward by Knight, holding the charm. Doesn't get stunned. The charm hits Keria.
Going for Guma too. They're not going to get him. Do they get him? Oh, they get Owner. They get 2. They lose the bot turret. They needed to make this play, bro. They needed to make this comeback play. 4 stacks for Knight. They don't have grubs though. They will get some of the grubs here. Shun will start the grubs. I think they're actually going to lose the grubs. I think they're actually going to lose grubs here. They kind of had to make this play though. Come on, boys. See if you can clutch it out. It's hard, man. It's hard. T1's going to fight this. The thing is, Guma has no sums. Guma has no sums and no ult. Guma has no sums and no ult. They can't. They denied the 6 grubs. They lose 4, but they got something back. I mean, they needed that really badly. Knight is so ahead. Now, well, not so ahead. I mean, Guma's more ahead. I wonder if Knight is going to go Leandri's here. I wonder if it's a Leandri's game for him. Dude, I can see, like, Keria also flashing on him in fights. Like, he's going to get flashed on. He's got to be aware. And Zeus is really ahead. He's the one that got the bot turret during this. Like, during this play, Zeus is collecting bot full turret here.
Now it's Knight who has to take the charge into his own hands.
Ooh, Keria? They're trying to TP on this. I mean, BLG doesn't need to fight. Like, kind of a weird play, to be honest. All about this Herald that's coming up in a bit, but That's kind of just a waste of TP at the end of the day. Oh, 2K down. It is playable. It is playable. Main thing is, like, does Jax get enough in this game to be a threat? Because if Jax gets, like, 2-3 items, Jax can create a ton of space here. But it's hard to get there. It is hard to get there. Zeus ends up catching the big bot wave. BLG's bot wave was when they moved over here, it looked like. So that's kind of nice. On is just trying to hold the wave.
The flash is about to come off cooldown for Gumayushi. Both neutral objectives.
Guma's gonna have flash. It's a hard fight. I mean, if Jax doesn't have Triforce, I think they have to give it. No, I think they have to give it and go Drake. I think it's honestly fine giving it and going Drake. No, it should be. It should be completely fine here. Faker has no TP as well. Zeus maybe has to TP to bot turret, probably won't. They're going to lose their top turret here. They're going to have to match late. They will get Drake. Thing is, can they defend their mid turret? The other thing is, if somebody TP's bot, there's the whole situation of like Faker having no TP and Knight having TP advantage. They really want to be able to answer this in some way. They want to be able to answer this. I mean, this is really good for T1. T1's playing this super well. This is really good.
That bot side tier 1 will now take it. Then TPs to try and save the tier 2 in the top side. Rifthold was not put down by T1.
Ends up being turret for turret. Drake for Rift Herald. Yeah, Knight has to go Leandris. Yeah, that's what we thought.
That big influx of gold from one of those side lane secondary
Faker's
turrets.
Gonna be safe here. This is what Faker likes doing, bro. This is what he likes doing. Hey, they saw him. Let's see if they take it. Let's see if they go to take it. I mean, BLG, they have to like be careful of the Galio ult. They have to do this thing where they like try to bait the Galio ult and then like re-engage again after. They like can't full send the way they normally like to full send.
Side of T1 of the bot side jungle.
Zeus finds on Shadowing Strike going in, the crash down as well. Bin looking for the follow-up here onto Zeus, the hero's entrance.
Okay. On is just dead.
Gumayushi.
They end up using Galio ult. BLG probably give this then. I wonder if they're just going to wait for On to respawn and they're going to send on Baron. That could be an angle. Big for T1, but well, I wouldn't say it's big. I think it's still completely fine for both teams. It's not good for BLG. It's not like game ending either. Yeah, bro. I mean, how could you not be nervous watching this? It's such like a tense game, bro. The tension is just crazy.
It's your fans, it's your family, it's your region that have supported you through thick and thin.
Seems very hard for them to try to fight.
Owner, very close here.
Pressure on you.
Trying to just get Owner to use something. Bin is jumping in. They're trying to get Guma's flash. They're really trying to get Guma's flash. They got Guma's flash. They got Guma's flash. Are they going to send? Oh, they're sending! Bin! 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 Bin!
Kevin is next up. BLG find 2. T1 able to back away for the moment.
They're TPing behind him. They're going to try to get Baron off this. They're TPing behind him.
Oh, they go back in.
They're going out tonight. They're going out tonight. Bin is here. Bin is here. Bin is super strong here.
Once again, when you need someone, when you need
they threw it. They blew it. They blew it. That was the time. They blew it. They blew it. They lost the game. No, bro. They blew it. No. No, Knight got caught. They blew it. They just needed to wait for Bin. They just needed to wait for Bin, bro. They blew it. Oh, that's where it was, bro. That's where it was. Oh, Faker made the clutch play again. Faker made the clutch play again. Oh. Oh, man. That was so well played by BLG at the beginning of it. Bin flashed over the Poppy ult and the tackle in order to get to Guma. They got the flash onto Guma so that he was forced to flash and ult. Oh, man. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Knight was just not able to finish. They just needed to wait for Bin. Oh my God, why is Faker so clutch? Why is Faker so clutch, man? I like the way that Shun played it here. Ult. Flashes out. Guma has to flash. It's big. Then Bin smurfs it here. Bin completely smurfed it there, bro.
Exactly. Then they're on the
oh my God, Knight flashed. All they needed to do was slow chase with the TP. Ah, man, Knight just walked at him, bro. Knight just walked at him and Faker clutched up. Bro, they didn't need to do anything. They just needed to wait for Bin. Bin would have just been there, bro. Bin would have kept them engaged. And then they could have just played around it. Oh, let's see the soul fight. Let's see the soul fight, guys. I mean, there's no sums on Guma, but I think it's too hard when you have no flashes like this. I think that was the fight, bro. That was the fight they needed to turn into a Baron fight. Oh, they're trying to pick Zeus. Oh, the combo. Guma's not here. Guma's not here. Guma's not here. Zeus is dead. Faker's dead.
The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's gonna fall as he blocks the stopwatch, manages to buy himself.
ATP or no? Oh no! Jun can't get him! He lives! He lives! Guma was not here! Carrier wasn't here! He's just living again! Oh, he has death cap too, he's so strong! Oh man, are they ending? Is that it? Do they end here? With Baron? They have a wave? I think it's over, bro. I think it's over. I think T1 won. Oh man, it's so sad actually. No, they're too good, aren't they? They're too clutch, bro. Like, that's the more impressive thing. It's not even about them being so good. It's about them being so clutch. It's end. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. They won it, bro. They're the best team at Worlds once again. Oh, that's, bro. I mean, they had the fights that looked good, bro. They had the fights that looked good, and then they got out clutched. There's like these brief moments where you could tell that BLG got too hypey. Like, they start winning the fight, Knight flashes forward. They're really trying to kill Owner. You see like these moments where it's like shit, like you gotta be present. You gotta be present. Then Faker just, he like capitalized in those moments, bro. Faker just snaps in those moments. Bro, oh man, that's so sad. 5th title, bro. 5th title for Faker, bro. It's crazy.
A new era.
They're gonna re-sign, right? People are saying the team is gonna break up regardless. They're gonna re-sign. This team is staying together, no? They should stay together, bro.
Is a new T1 to be so close.
Damn, bro. It was right there, man. It was right there. It was right there. And in the end, there was no downfall, bro. In the end, there's no downfall. T1 wins again, bro. Again. Bro, all I'm saying, I saw the world where this was happening, bro. I saw it. I called it early. I called it pre-tournament that they were going to be good and they could win again. I hated that I had the feeling. But I mean, the feeling was justified. Faker's just too clutch, bro. He's so clutch. Like, he'll mess up, but he's kind of like Whippo. In like the best part about Whippo is something that Faker has, where it's like, even if he makes a bad play, he's still just like always gonna be clutch. 3 titles in a row for the LCK. Oh, it's LCK dominance again. It's LCK dominance again, bro. It's LCK dominance. There's nothing else to say, bro. They just deserve it, bro. They just deserve it. They're the best team in the world.
Faker said, "This one's for you."
I think it's a little bit for them as well.
One opponent, and they push them to the very brink. But what a performance.
Man, BLG, like, the early game was rough. They battled back, and then they got the fight they wanted, and Faker turned it. It is what it is. Be happy, Dom. It was for you. I feel so happy right now, bro. The team that I wanted to see win Worlds, that could realistically win. Okay, look, I wanted to see like Fly and TL win. The team that I realistically thought had a chance of winning Worlds, that could win Worlds, that I had as the favorite going into the Worlds, lost in Game 5. It's so crushing, bro. It's so crushing. I feel bad for Bin, bro. Bin, like, he's in a hard situation. It is like a tough Jax game up until the point, and he had like the play, bro. He had the play that could have completely changed the game. Had the play to completely change the game.
He transcends league.
And then Knight walked up. Faker flashed on him. They didn't wait for Bin's TP. They lose the 3v4, and the game was over because of it.